As I had mentioned, the progression of poisoning from mild to severe cases, it's not surprising that the inhalation cases are often more mild in nature. Our studies showed most frequently effects like cough, choking, nausea, vomiting. However, both inhalation and ingestion poisonings can make you quite sick. Like there were cases of CNS depression related to these e-cigarette devices being inhaled. And this is because as little as 2 milligrams of nicotine can cause severe effects in a child. And just for reference, one puff of a vape can deliver at the high end up to zero point 0.5 milligrams of nicotine. So it's not really hard to get to that 2 milligram mark. And in our study, it was relieving to see that the odds of severe effect and healthcare facility admission from an e-cigarette related poisoning when compared to a traditional nicotine product poisoning has reduced since the introduction of cartridge and disposable vape products. These products still have a higher healthcare facility admission rate and severe effect odds than a traditional nicotine product. And as you stated, we observed a 7,360% increase in these inhalation-based exposures. And a prior study looking at just ingestions showed a 34.1% decrease in ingestion. So you could appreciate what a strain to healthcare resources these preventable inhalation-based poisonings are posing to children. Yeah, so under the Poison Prevention Packaging Act, it specifically changed the law to require child-resistant packaging on liquid nicotine refill bottles to reduce accidental pediatric nicotine poisoning. And like those standards require that these products, with these products, children cannot open the package within the first 5 minutes, like over 85% of them cannot open it. And these regulations did reduce refill liquid related poisonings, which could be extremely dangerous given the really high content of nicotine in these like 50 milliliter containers. So they did work, but there are currently no childproofing restrictions on disposable and cartridge-based e-cigarettes, and nor are they on nicotine pouch products like Zyn, which have also been reported to have increased occurrences of poisoning as well. So it is pretty safe to say that if these products featured a childproofing mechanism, there would likely be a lower rate of poisoning. And in addition, uh, the flavored cartridges, the restrictions, there's a loophole because disposable vapes have managed to exist and they are not currently regulated. And these are kind of candy-like looking, so I think they're very appealing, as I mentioned, to children. So if there were more regulations on even like the coloring of these vapes, I think that it would be more deterring to young children. And so some regulation addressing design, accessibility, would do great good in preventing these what are preventable pediatric exposures to a toxic product.